Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Now we're going to go over, this time, a couple of types of cryptos that I don't invest in. I'll give you the reason. One is DeFi Pumps. Now, that's not to say I don't invest in DeFi. I would definitely invest in DeFi. I think DeFi is great. I think it's going to have a large part in the future. As soon as it actually solves a few problems, gets rid of some of the scams, blah, 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 and all that stuff. DeFi Pumps, I mean, like, Maker is a very good DeFi to invest in my opinion. However, DeFi Pumps are like Comp. Comp obviously got super pumped because of its incentive structure. Coins that have incentive structures like that, once they start pumping, I don't invest in them because they can come down at any time. Comp basically incentivized or paid people to actually run things through their system, therefore inflating the value of their system. Many analysts have actually suggested that a fair price for comp is actually in the $30 or $40 range. So essentially, I don't invest in things like that once they start pumping. If I actually check a DeFi and I see they have a massive incentive structure to actually get people to just do transactions on their blockchain, don't invest in it. It's going to be inflated. We've seen that several times. The second category is I don't invest in coins where their creator says, you know what, I know from the outside it looks exactly like a scam and it's set up like one, but if you really look at it, it's not a scam. I think you know which one I mean, actually. So I don't invest in those because once I do look at them, I'm like, yeah, it's basically a scam. I mean, if it looks like a scam and it runs like a scam, it's probably a scam. It's kind of like that old adage, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. So those are things I don't actually invest in. Three is I don't invest in heavily shielded coins. I mean, heavily shielded coins, what I mean by heavily shielded coins, I don't really mean like XRP. I mean like a coin that you've never actually heard of before. And then all of a sudden, you have like multiple people come into the chat room or on YouTube videos and shield the hell out of it. Sharering was actually one example. I might have, if it was just one person telling me about it, I might have actually bought it. But as soon as that went up, we had multiple people basically just come in the chat room and spam the chat room to shield this crappy coin. Now, I don't actually think the project's bad, but that basically makes me conclude that, yeah, the entire reason that the coin actually went so high is because you hired a bunch of shills to actually shill the coin, or a bunch of shills got together to shill the coin to bring it up so it can actually be sold down. And since then, Sharering has actually retraced. So that's why I don't really buy those type of coins, because they're very, very likely to retrace after like they keep shilling it, and they can't stop shilling it. They can't keep shilling it forever because that's just going to run out of steam. People are going to realize, oh, well, there's nothing really here. They're just shilling it. And so they're going to eventually sell the coin. So that's why I don't buy those coins when you just see a bunch of people basically come in the chat room and start shilling the hell out of it. Because you know, like, even if it's a legit project, it's basically doing a pump and dump right now. So I might buy it after it comes down. Definitely not buying it before it actually comes down. Another type is obviously TikTok pumps. Now, not to say anything's bad about Doge. Doge has been around forever. I actually had some Doge a while ago. I think I probably still do from all the tips and stuff. But realistically, like TikTok pumps are not sustainable. And once they basically end, the coin starts really, really dropping down. So TikTok pumps, don't really do it. And same thing for like massive social media pumps. I just generally don't buy those coins because if it's pumped only by social media and doesn't have a use case, it's going to come drastically coming down sooner or later. That always happens. And the last type of coin that I don't invest in are anti-regulatory coins, like people who are like, screw the system. This coin is built to, like, you know, have no one track it. This coin is built for total anonymous purposes. And the cool thing is you can screw the man with it. I don't invest in those coins because I'm not an idealist. I'm an investor and I want to make money off of my investments. Those coins are going to run into regulatory problems. They're going to run into SEC scrutiny, and they're going to run into a lot of other coins, a lot of other problems that is going to basically kill the coin price. Yes, it might survive all those problems and become very, very valuable, but the chances are heavily stacked against it, and I'm not about to invest in a coin where everything's simply extremely stacked against the coin. So essentially, like, if any coin is completely anti-regulation, anti-government, and anti-control, I don't invest in it, not because I don't like the idea, it's because I think I'm just throwing my money away. So because I invest mainly to make money and not for the idealisms of some kind of like anarchical world, which I don't really even believe in, I don't really invest in anti-regulatory coins or coins that are completely about privacy with no strings attached. So that is my view on the types of coins I don't invest on. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.